First, cleanse your face and moisturize your lip. I'm using this Fizz Spray Serum from D'Alba. I'm applying it all over my face and neck. In the turn, I'm taking a cotton pad and dabbing it on my face because I have oily skin. So if you have dry skin, you can leave it as it is. I am using this gel-based moisturizer from Neutrogena. It's a perfect oily skin friendly product and I'm applying it all over my face and blending it well to my skin. Important step, give enough time between each steps. I'm going to use this gripping primer from e.l.f. This is a good budget friendly product from e.l.f. and if you're going to use a lot of layer for your makeups, this is your best friend. So I'm applying it wherever necessary, mostly on top of my eyelid, under my eye, nose, forehead and on the lip corners. And after that I am blending it nicely over my skin. And another important step is that rest after you apply your primer, at least 3 to 4 minutes. Next, we are going to do the color correction. So I mostly apply on the corner of my lip and on the top of my eye because I really don't have under eye, so I'm not going to apply it there. But yeah, since we are going to do minimal makeup, I'm not going to overdo it. So I'll just blend it well. And I'm taking a tiny drop of my foundation. I'm applying it under my eye, on top of the eyelid and on the lip corner. So I'm not going to spread it all over my face. You can also use a concealer for this. The reason is that I really don't like that heavy foundation look on my face, even if the foundation itself is good. So it will be really amazing in front of the cameras, but never dare to go out with that same makeup because it is too much. Next, I am drawing my eyebrows. I start from the middle of the lower line of the eyebrow and then fill it out. So I love to keep my eyebrows as natural as possible. So after I draw my eyebrows, I'll take a spoolie and then brush it off. Start our eye makeup. So this is a nice palette that has everything for a clean makeup look. So I'm taking the lightest of the browns and applying it on the top of my eyelid. I'm only taking a very thin layer and applying it until the crease of my eyelid. This is another eyeshadow palette I love. It is pocket friendly and has all the prime colors I use for my makeup. So I'm taking the darkest of the browns and applying it on the outer corner of my eye and dragging it to the center. I'm taking the orange shimmer from the same palette and I am applying it in the mid of the eyelid. Instead of using an eyeliner or an eye pencil, I'm taking the dark brown shade from the eyeshadow palette and I'm drawing on top of my eyelid. Applying my mascara, contouring my face for that sculpted look. So it's actually Contourella, it's a bronzer from e.l.f. This gives that warm sun-kissed look. So I start from where my cheekbone is and then drag it down. Not too close to my cheek, but yeah, like to give that sculpted look. And also I will apply it on the edge of my forehead. You can also use it on chin and where your jawline is, but yeah, I love to keep my jawline as it is because I feel like I have kind of a defined jaw and I don't need to add contour to make it more highlighted. For my nose, I am using this lipstick from Sephora. So somehow it turned out well while I started to contour my nose with this shade, and maybe because of the applicator, I love to apply this lipstick as my nose contour. Taking a lighter shade concealer, and I am dropping it on the top of my nose and just smudging it. Next, let's apply the blush. I'm using a rose shade from Revolution. This is a powder blush. I have oily skin. I always try to stick to powder based blushes rather than going to creamy or mousse blushes. And as a final step, let's apply the lipstick. So I'm using this lipstick from K Beauty to outline my lip. This is a beautiful maroon terracotta shade, and then I'm just smudging it inwards. Then I'm using a shade from Maybelline. This is also a lighter shade of brown. Finally, I'm using Vinyl from Maybelline to give that glossy lip look. I'm going to optimize the look. So then the same blusher that I'm applying it on the tip of the nose. For highlighting, I'm using this illuminator stick from Catrice. This was available in all the German drugstores. So I take a tiny drop of this highlighter and apply it on top of the nose, on top of my lip and chin. You can also apply it under the eyebrows, forehead, cheeks, wherever you feel like highlighting. And let's check under direct sunlight. Yeah, it's good to go.